Renema. Oh wow, how do I pronounce that name? Okay, so let's get to the business. I'll just do all these things to also get thank you very much. All right, get other persons to join the meeting, and hopefully in the next by 3:05 we'll get started fully. All right, so by 3:05 we'll be starting. So by for now, let's just keep the link busy, maybe with some gists and the rest of that. Oh, it's already time. It's already time. So let's get to the business. First of all, we're going to be starting up with where the market started today, which is, of course, the fundamental. Let's take a look at the fundamentals and see. Mr. Wole, good afternoon, sir. All right. So let's start up with the Forex Factory. Now, today is Wednesday. All right. And there were actually massive fundamentals, actually several fundamentals that came out from the Eurozone and also the GBP region. And of course, the market actually moved in a very nice. Okay, for those of you that don't know my name is Chikeze. All right. My name is Chikeze. A lot already know my name. That's why I don't bother introducing myself again. But yeah, if I want to get to know you by name, so you probably might also want to know me by name too. So it's fine. Okay, so I believe you can see my chart. Now, early hours of today, which is from 9:15 a.m., flash manufacturing PMI from the Eurozone came out, which was positive. Then flash service PMI was negative. All right, from the same Eurozone. Then the German flash manufacturing PMI came out positive from the same Eurozone, and then German flash service PMI came out negative. Then same thing to 10 o'clock. Then also by 10:30, then you saw the flash manufacturing PMI from GBP came out both positive. That's the flash manufacturing service on PMI and the service PMI all came out positive. And this particular news actually gave some really good strength to this instrument. Now, another news that you probably might also want to take advantage of is the one that will be coming out by 3:45 p.m. All right, which is in Canadian economy. So what we're going to do is that we will not be taking any trade from USD card today. All right, because maybe we might take pending orders. All right, because we'll just set up a pending order for the USD card because of this particular news that will be coming out. Because I wouldn't want to give you a trade on USD card or maybe any other Canadian instrument and it will go against you. So after all the trades will be taken, we'll go through USD card, Euro card, and GBP card. Those three instruments are going to be our point of reference. I hope I might stay available to you that time. But if I'm not able to do that, we'll just try to take some trades. And of course, for US dollars also, by the same time, we also have flash manufacturing PMI and flash service PMI coming out from the US economy. Now, let's see, is there any trade or is there any fundamental that came out from the US that we can actually use to judge the this particular manufacturing PMI and service PMI? Is there any trade or any fundamental, any news that probably we can use to determine the outcome of this? Remember the last time I told you that you can use one news to determine the outcome of another news. All right. You can use one news to determine the outcome of the other news. For example, I told you that if NFP comes out positive, all right, the probability of what do you call them? That's the NFP I'm talking about. You know that there are about three NFP results that used to come out. One of them is unemployment rate. Then the other one is a non-farm payroll. So I'm talking about the employment rate. If the employment rate comes out positive, you would almost all through that month you're going to be seeing that unemployment claim will always come out positive. All right. So now, with that being said, we have a couple of fundamentals also that would also help us determine the outcome of these other ones. Now, let's check what is flash service PMI and flash manufacturing PMI. Manufacturing PMI. It said it is a level of diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry. So I think, and one of the things that should be able to give us a good outcome of this is GDP. And the GDP come out last week. I don't think there was a GDP is not out yet. GDP is coming out tomorrow. So it means that we're going to be using today's outcome to judge tomorrow's GDP report. All right. So we're going to be using today's outcome to judge tomorrow's GDP report. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Now, that being said, so we're going to be taking a pending order also on this particular one. So let's get straight to our chart. Let's get straight to our chart. So the outcome we're going to be seeing today would also determine the outcome of the GDP report tomorrow, right? I hope you got that. Okay. Now, let's start with dollar index. Now, over the period, you could actually see that there's actually been a consistency in the rise of dollar index. But then between yesterday and today, dollar has actually been falling. And I'm not sure that the fall is over yet. This particular fall on US dollars is not over yet. In fact, I'm actually expecting it to still maybe fall till around 5 p.m. before any reversal. So the only thing that is going to be bringing out a reversal on this particular instrument is going to be this news that will be coming out by 3:45. So by 3:45 today, the news will be determining how this instrument is going to be behaving. But generally, I'm still expecting it to fall. Okay, so I'm still expecting this particular instrument to fall in as much as it is having a little bit of a pull up from here, but I'm still expecting it to have a little bit of a reversal. Now, this is what I'm expecting. You remember there was this particular time, there was a gap around here. And then someone said, I think it was one of these meetings, someone actually asked that, is this gap not going to be covered? I was like, it will be covered, but it might not be immediately, which it went up and then danced around it. So it is time for this particular gap to be covered. So I'm expecting this gap to be covered before any other thing. So I'm expecting this particular gap to be covered before any other thing. Okay, so with this particular gap being covered, then we are expecting maybe a reversal. But for today, don't go in for a buy on dollar index. I know that a lot of us, we do it a lot. Once you see a sell like this, the next thing you're looking at for is a reversal. So I personally, if I want to take up any position right now on USD IDX, I'll be going in for an instant sell on the USD IDX. Yeah, if you're looking at because I know a lot of you always ask me, what about we use RSI? So I'm going to be putting in the RSI even without you asking. Now, looking at the RSI, you discover that RSI is already showing oversold, right? It's showing oversold. But do you know how many other times that it has always shown oversold? I told you something the last time that the only time that oversold is going to really be put into account is number one, if that particular trade is actually on an uptrend. For example, if something is going towards this direction and then there is a kind of a reversal, any little reversal is going to be showing oversold because it needs to continue on that particular direction. So I feel that this particular trade also is giving up a little bit of a reversal on this particular instrument, and it's trying to cover up this gap. All right, it's trying to cover up this gap. All right, so that being said, I'm looking out for a sell on this particular instrument at the current price, and I will be taking my profit at price 102.490. 102.490. That is where my take profit is going to be. Dollar index, I'm going in for a sell. I'm going in for a sell on dollar index. I'm going in for a sell on dollar index. All right, so I'm going in for a sell on dollar index, and my take profit is going to be at price 102.490. 102.490. That is where my targeted take profit is going to be. Then let's get straight to, I hope you got that. I hope you got that. All right, so I'm going in for a sell on dollar index, and I'll be taking in my profit at 102.490. But remember, you need to take your trade out before the news comes out. Now, going into Euro USD, Euro USD already had a massive buy, but then the buy, I don't really think the buy is over yet. So I am still expecting the buy to continue to the verified resistance. I remember when it got to this point this morning, here was actually a proven resistance. So I was telling a few colleagues that this particular trade is going to bounce, go above this particular region. All right. But because it was a proven resistance, a couple of them were like, okay, I think we need to hold on for it to retrace first or for it to go above it. But the same candle that went above it was actually what got to this point. Good enough, I didn't close off the trade. So it was a very good outcome. But in general, I am still expecting a buy on this particular instrument. All right. I'm still expecting a buy on this particular instrument up until here. Now, let me make this thing clear. If you know you cannot take advantage of this particular trade, it is better you don't and probably just enter a sell limit. All right. I'm going to say it again. If you know you cannot enter this particular buy, taking your profit at price 1.09317, 1 point, you can go in for an instant buy on 30 minutes time frame on Euro USD. Instant buy, 30 minutes time frame on Euro USD, and take your profit at price 1.09317. 1.09317. You can take your profit there. But if you don't want to do that, then take your enter a sell at that 1.09317. You can set a sell limit at that point, or wait for price to get there before going in for the sell. Because I'm thinking that this particular instrument is going to be reversing from that region. So, which is also when price will get to this particular region on dollar index before it has a little bit of a retracement. But remember, I said in general, it's going to try to cover up this gap. All right. That being said, it means that Euro USD would also have a more of a buy. So you can go in for an instant buy, take your profit before that verified resistance at 1.09317. All right. So that is going to be my take on this. Then, but that 1.09317 is also going to be my what? My sell entry. So when price gets there, I'll be entering a sell. All right. When price gets there, I'll be entering a sell from that point. So I am going in for an instant buy to that region, then take a sell from there coming down, or just set a sell limit from that point, bringing it all the way down. You can even decide to go for the two. All right, you can decide to go for both of them. So that is that for Euro USD. Now, USD JPY, a lot of persons are expecting me to just come and say that USD JPY is just going to be going in for a buy. I actually feel that it was going to do that in the morning. All right, after my analysis in the morning, I felt that Euro USD JPY was going to be on a massive buy. Not until when I saw the drop on on dollar index. Now, if you check USD JPY, I am expecting USD JPY sell to get to that verified support. Sorry to say that for some of you that are on buy. All right, I'm expecting it to get to that verified support. All right, if you're using your ADX in this indicator, you already see the notification on it. That every single thing is very far apart from each other. So I am expecting a further sell on USD JPY. So that is why I said sorry. If I'm what's it called? Disappointing those that are on buy. So of course, if your buy position, if the take profit is or the lot size you use is not much, you can still hold on to it. When it gets there, it's going to reverse. Of course, you already know that my take on this particular instrument is buy. All right, but for today, we'll be going in for a sell. So sell on USD JPY and take your profit at price 146.245. Sorry, let me call it again. 146.425. 146.425. That is my take profit on USD JPY. USD JPY, I am going in for a sell direction. I'm going in for a sell direction. My take profit is 146.425. 146.425 is my take profit on this particular instrument. I hope you got that. All right, so let's go ahead. GBP USD is the next one. GBP USD is the next one. Now, GBP USD, of course, is also giving us a buy signal on 1 hour time frame. But then let's check it out on 30 minutes. Since it's 30 minutes, we're also using for other instruments. And if you check these instruments, now it is still giving us a buy momentum. But I will advise you not to just enter any buy. You know why? Because currently It is on a double top, and also there is a proven resistance just there. Yes, let's try to respect this particular resistance. You probably will be asking, how come we didn't respect the one on Euro USD? That's because we've not gotten there yet. All right, it just broke above it. So in this situation, I would advise you to go in for a pending order, buy stop and sell stop this time around. So we'll be going in for a buy stop and a sell stop. We'll be going in for a buy stop and a sell stop. So I'm going to be calling out the buy stop and sell stop position for you. So for the buy position, the entry price is going to be at 1.27840. But please hope I'm not too fast. I know I'm not fast now, right? And I'm repeating every single thing. So just try to listen. You will get the prices, okay? Because those people that you want to drop the price for you, they are also typing or they are trying to enter the trades. All right. So let's go ahead. I said the entry price for the buy position, buy stop, right? Buy stop is 1.27840. 1.27840. That is the buy position. That is the buy stop position. 1.27840. And I told you that the reason why I'm not going in for an instant buy is because there is a proven resistance just a few pips above the current price. Yes, 30 minutes time frame. So my entry price is 1.27840. Then the take profit is 1.27998. 1.27998. 1.27998. All right, so that is the take profit on GBP USD. Then the sell stop for GBP USD entry position is going to be at price 1.27569. 1.27569. 1.27569. And the take profit is 1.27426. 1.27426. 1.27426. So that is that for GBP USD buy stop and sell stop. Okay. I also told you that USD CAD, I would not be giving you an instant trade. Reason is because of the news that is going to be coming out on CPI. Sorry, on this particular instrument. All right. There is a news also coming out by 3:45, and this particular one is their monetary policy. So that one is more volatile. It is more volatile. So instead of, I personally, technically speaking, it is going to be a sell for me. For USD CAD, technically speaking, it is what? It is a sell. I would have advised anybody to go in for a sell, technically speaking, because look at it. Come on, look at this. The space in between here, you could see this particular formation, and this is already giving you a kind of a sell formation. But I would not want to do that. So rather than just giving you an instant sell, let's go for a pending order. It's a little bit safer. All right, it's a little bit safer in as much as it's not going to be very far away from the price, but it is safer to do this. So for USD CAD also on 30 minutes time frame, USD CAD on 30 minutes time frame. Let's take a look at this instrument. So on 30 minutes time frame on USD CAD, let's go in for a buy stop and sell stop. Entries are as follow. Buy stop is 1.34472. 1.34472. One more time, 1.34472. Then the take profit for the buy is 1.34579. 1.34579. All right, so for the sell stop, I'll be going in for the sell stop just a few pips below the current price at price 1.34259. 1.34259. 1.34259. Then the take profit is 1.34154. 1.34154. 1.34154. So that is my take profit on this particular instrument. And then finally, for the currency pairs for today, USD, AUD USD, you can go in for a sell, a buy rather. Thank you very much for writing out you're the real MVP. Okay, so for AUD USD, technically speaking, I'll be going in for a sell, sorry, a buy rather, but I'm going to be giving you a stop loss on it just to be on a safe side. So for AUD USD today, I am going in for a buy. Now, AUD USD actually had this particular formation. You have double top and then it made a triple top, but then was able to go above it. All right, it was able to go above the triple tops that it made, or what was it called, a few minutes ago. So I actually feel that it is going to have what is it called, a further push up on this region. All right, I am expecting it to have a further push up on that region. So be expecting more of a buy. Okay, hope you got that. So for this one, our take profit is going to be at price 0.66373. 0.66373. 0.66373. $0.66373. All right, 0.66373. All right. So the stop loss is going to be at price 0.66015. 0.66015. 0.66015. Yes, is instant buy. Instant buy on AUD USD is instant buy. I'm going in for instant buy. Now, price was able to go above this particular region. This is double top. Now, it's from the triple top, but then closed above it. So this is a continuation. This is a continuity trade. So it was able to break above this region. So I'm going in for a buy. So hope you got that. So I said USD CAD is a pending order because of the news that is coming out from the CAD region. All right, so GBP USD, I am going in for a pending order also because of that proven resistance just by the corner. Then I said for USD JPY, I'm going in for a sell on it. Then Euro USD, I'm going in for a buy, which is almost at the take profit region. Then I said for dollar index, I'm also going in for a sell, which is also almost at the take profit region. Now let's go in for gold. Gold on 1 hour time frame completed a triple top also. Triple top formation. For the sake of those people who don't know what triple top is, I know I've mentioned triple top a couple of times, but just in case you don't know what triple top is, this is what triple top is on 1 hour time frame. You have when price gets to a particular point, then retraces, gets to that point again, and then retraces, and then gets there again. So you have 1, 2, and 3. It has actually gotten to that same point 3 times. All right, so which is a very good one. All right, so that being said, sorry about that. Somebody said my voice was loud, and I think I just noticed that it's actually loud. Okay, let me reduce my voice so that people around me can still hear. All right. Okay, so that was just now this is actually, it has successfully completed triple top formation around here. All right, so which is a very good start. All right. So that being said, if price has done this, anybody should be expecting a sell. So you have 1, 2, and 3. So the next thing should actually be, okay, the voice is now too low. All right, let me increase it. Okay, so all right, so you should actually be expecting a sell. Now, that is just a simple truth. But let's take a look at it on smaller time frame. Smaller time frame also, it is bouncing off from a verified resistance. You also have almost the same triple top, 1, 2, and 3. That is on 15 minutes time frame. Then on 5 minutes time frame, of course, it's also bouncing off from the same resistance. All right, but the market has just been, look at the kind of consolidation we've had here on 5 minutes time frame. So that being said, let's take a look at it on 15 minutes, the same region. So on gold, I am expecting a sell-off because of technically speaking, but I think it is better you going for a pending order also. All right, it's better you're going for a pending order on this particular instrument. And I think the market volatility is going to really be very high. Knowing that, okay, there is going to be fundamental coming out by, very soon on this particular region. Now, for US 30, I will be considering a sell on US 30. I'll be considering a sell on US 30, even on US 100. I know that, okay, US 100, I will actually be going in for a buy. But don't enter the trade yet. Just hold on. Once it's time. But for US 100, I'll be considering a buy on US 100. But for US 2000 and US 30, I'll be considering what? A sell. So for US 100, US 30, US 2000, I am going in for a sell. But for US 100, I'll be going in for a buy. Now, you probably will be asking, how come? But US 100 has gotten to the highest point. I would not advise anybody to enter a sell position for this period on US 100. Reason is because there are some what's it called trades or some information that are coming out concerning US 100. So this is not the class for it. But for this US 2000 and US 30, yeah, you can go in for a sell. US 30 and US 2000, it's a sell. US 30 and US 2000, you can go in for what? For a sell. US 30 and US 2000, I am going in for a sell on both. It's not a pending order, it's an instant execution. All right. Not pending, but instant execution. US 30, I am selling US 30, I am selling US 2000. But for US 100, I'll be considering a further buy actually. But that buy is going to be very, very risky also. So I just have to be very much honest with you, because number one, it's actually gotten to the highest possible point. And if it what's it called? Most people are actually expecting a further buy on this, but then I will also tell you that it is actually very risky. But US 2000 is a sell, US 30 is a sell. I hope you took those two. I hope you took those two trades. US 2000 is a sell, US 30 is a sell, but US 100, I am not going in for a sell, not yet. I am not going in for a sell, but rather than I'll be going in for a buy. Yes, I said gold, I'm going to be giving you a pending order, right? That's what I said. So hold on. I'll give you the pending order, not for this particular trade, but for the news that is going to be coming out. So US 30 is a sell. US 2000 is a sell also. Then for US 100, I said it is, what's it called? A little bit dicey for US 100. But rather than giving you an instant execution for US 100, why not we just take a pending trade? All right, because I don't trust any of the things, any of the direction that is currently going on. Even if you're unable to take advantage of it now, at least the fundamental that will be coming out by 3:45, you'll be able to play along with it. All right. Okay. I think some persons are not even listening. They'll just ask questions. I said, gold, I'm going to be giving you a pending order. So hold on gold. Hold on. Hold on gold. I'll be giving you a trade on gold. Okay. So I said for US 100, I'll be giving you a pending order also. So for US 100, let's go in for a sell pending, sell stop at price 17633. Someone's camera came up. Okay. All right, great. So for US 100, sell entry 17633.38. 17633.38. That is a sell entry. Now the take profit for the sell is 17596. 17596.38. 17596.38. 17596.38. Then for the buy is 17703.80. 17703.80. So that is my entry for the buy. Then the take profit for the buy is 17741.44. 17741.44. But I told you that I would prefer to go in for a buy rather than a sell on US 100. But for US 30 and US 2000, I said sell. I hope you sold. Then for gold, let's take a look at gold and take what's it called? Our entry on gold. All right, so for gold, let's hang it out from here. So for gold, let's the entry position for a buy is 2033.15. 2033.15. 2033.15. The take profit for the buy is 2034.82. 2034.82. 2034.82. Then the sell stop is 2029. 2029.29. 2029 2029. 2029.29. Then the take profit is 2027. 2027.47. 2027.47. 2027.47. That is the take profit for gold. So now I'm giving you this, what is it called, in hope that you are going to be, it's going to be giving you some profit during the news. All right. So I said US 100 one more time for the buy stop is the buy stop is 17703. 17703.80. 17703.80. The take profit is 17741.44. 17741.44. Then for the sell, I have it at 17633. 17633.38. 17633.38. Then the take profit for the sell is 17596. 17596.38. 17596.38. All right. And all the trades, the entry positions for all of them are on 15 minutes time frame. And I said you can take advantage of that. Someone is asking me for where I said a buy limit on this thing, Euro USD. I'm not sure I mentioned a buy limit, what was it called, on Euro USD. Okay, sorry, it said sell limit. Yeah, the sell limit is your take profit, which has already started. Sell limit was supposed to be at price 1.09317. 1.09317. And it has already gotten there and it's already falling. It got to that point and it's falling. So if you are taking advantage of it, you should have been on profit. But now you can actually go in for an instant execution. You can go in there for an instant execution. So all right, so that is that for Euro USD. Euro USD, the sell limit is already on, so you can just follow up the sell. Okay, so that is that for all the instruments. Gold, I said pending order for gold. US 30, I said is a sell. US 100, I said is a buy stop and sell stop. Then US 2000, it actually went on a sell. I hope you also made some profit. Now gold is actually falling massively, but don't enter it immediately. Hold on for this. I never said US 100 is a buy limit. I said US 100 is a buy stop and sell stop, and that is what I called out for you. And I didn't also say that US 2000 is a buy limit or sell limit. I said US 2000 was instant sell, and I hope you already made some profit from there. All right, so in a few minutes, the news is going to be coming out. Sit back and don't close any of your trade. Allow the news to come out. Then it should be able to make you some good profit going forward. All right, so that is that for that. And I hope you made profit from Euro USD, and I also hope you made profit from US 2000 and US 30. And those are that any other trade that is running, don't close them, just hold on for them. And yeah, USDJPY, we said USDJPY is going in for a sell, and we already gave out the take profit for the sell. So yeah, hold on for the trades and allow them to make you some good profits. Allow them to make you some good profits. By 3:45, which is just less than 10 minutes from now, you're going to be seeing some good volatility. So you can, of course, this channel is still going to be on till maybe after the news. So you can just stay put and also watch out for the news, maybe with us. But I might not be, what's it called, talking with you, but then I'm still going to be available for that particular news. Yeah. So sit back and then let's enjoy the direction of the market together when the news finally comes out, especially on USD CAD. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today. And remember, all these positions that we gave are still very much valid. All the positions we gave are still very much valid, apart from those that have taken profit. So the only one I will not advise you to take again is the buy on Euro USD, because it has already gotten to take profits. But then the rest, yeah, you hold on to all of them. They are still very much valid. All the trades are still very much valid. Thank you everybody for joining me today, and see you by 3:45 p.m. on Canadian economy. Oh, gold has already taken. Oh, wow. Gold has taken profit already. So congratulations to those that actually took on the gold. US 100 is actually coming down, which is quite unexpected turn because this instrument does not just want to have anything to do with sell, but is actually going in for a sell. And I think I should follow up with the long ride. I think I should follow up with the long ride. So US 100, yeah, let's uh let's enjoy the sell. US 2000, yeah, we said it's a sell. US 30, yes, it's a sell. Don't rush in for a buy. And gold, congratulations to those. Gold has not started. Gold has ended even. Gold has taken profit. So congratulations to those that took it. And look forward to other instruments and other profits. Okay, so the news finally came out, and that is the outcome. All right, so just hold on your trade and then enjoy the ride going forward. All right, so this is US 30 and even had a gap down. This is US 100 still going all the way down. This is US 2000 still going all the way down. Gold is still falling. Gold is still falling. AUD USD came down, but of course, it's still going to be going back up. USD card is pushing all the way up. GBP USD took profit for the sell. USJPY went up, but then it's coming all the way back down. Euro USD has already taken profit for buy and it came down all the way. I really wish you also took up the buy limit I gave you then. Of course, dollar index almost didn't hit the take profit, but then it's reversing, but it's still going to be coming all the way down. All right. So that being said, I just wanted you to stay tuned while the news come out. So it's going to be a signing out for me. And thank you very much and have a lovely day. Yeah, you can actually hold on for all your trades.